Hello and welcome to Any Other Business with Lee Hunter and Ian Hibbert. I'm going to dive straight into the first question, Ian, which is there any truth to the rumour that the Executive Council have refused permission to Merseyside to ballot over local issues because of national issues such as pay?
Thanks Lee. Despite the rumour that is going round that the Executive Council are not supportive of Merseyside's position on local action, the EC met on the 29th of July and Region 5 EC member Les Scarrett presented a paper on Merseyside issues. We're happy to say that that paper received unanimous support from the Executive Council. Since that time, we have met with several national officials of the FBU and the Executive Council member. We have now also finished meeting with legal representatives and the ballot is currently being drawn up.
Okay then Ian, this next question we've received several times, and what it's asking is regarding local service managers who are going out telling our members that the local issues are not worth balloting for, and that control members in particular are happy with their current working arrangements. Can you please confirm whether this is the case?
Yeah, thanks Lee. What I would say firstly is it's incredibly disappointing that service managers are spending their time on fire stations informing our members that the issues that they are rightly aggrieved over are not worth fighting for. Secondly, I would say that we are speaking to members within fire control every day and they are most certainly not happy with the current state of affairs.
Okay then Ian, the next question that's come in is why is it an issue to expect apprentices to come in on their days off when other people had to do so? Isn't it just something that everyone has to do?
Yeah, thanks Lee. Firstly, what I would say is that just because something has gone on in the past, it doesn't make it right and it doesn't mean it should continue into the future. No member should be expected to come into work with no recompense. It is our belief that anything is contractual in nature should be dealt with through pre or post course leave, and anything which is optional such as support days should fall into the 20% off the job training that is set out in the apprenticeship contract.
Okay, moving on to the next question then Ian. Why is it taking so long to ballot members over pay, and why do other unions seem to be moving much more quickly than the Fire Brigade Union?
Yeah, thanks Lee. There's a couple of things to consider here. I mean, firstly, when you take the likes of the RMT, they have been in discussions with their employers over their current issues for about 2 years. So whilst it appears that some unions are racing out ahead, that may not necessarily be the case. As far as we are concerned, we have other issues around membership database. Whenever we ballot for industrial action, we must provide an accurate and up-to-date membership database, otherwise we risk falling afoul of anti-trade union laws. So whilst we share members' frustration that things may be moving a little bit slowly, it is absolutely better that we get things right the first time than rush into something and potentially get them wrong.
Okay then Ian, the last one we've received for today. Is it true if you are not a member of a trade union and you go on strike, you can be disciplined and possibly sacked?
Thanks Lee. Non-union members who take part in legal, official industrial action have the same rights as union members not to be dismissed as a result of taking action. The details on these rights can be found at www.gov.uk. Thanks everyone for your questions. We can now confirm that a brigade committee has been scheduled for Friday the 16th of September at midday at the Casa, Hope Street. It is vitally important that there is a delegate present from each branch and section. As always, this will be an open meeting, so please come along and have your voices heard. Thank you.
Thanks Ian. Thanks again for taking the time to watch this video. Please do get any questions that you want us answering to your branch reps and we will have another video for you as soon as we can. Cheers, take care.